What up, guys? We got Bears, Niners, Sunday night football. We're going to have some fun, guys. I'm excited for this game. Obviously, the 49ers need to win out to get the 1 seed. Bears win out. They may get the 1 seed. Bears win out. Actually, I believe they've already won the division because the Packers lost last night. So, bro, I'm fired up. It's going to be an interesting game. This is going to be a very interesting game. I do think the Bears will win this game. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Got to see how it goes. Got to see. You always got to look and see how it's going to go. But I think this is going to be a good game. I do believe this will be a very good game. At least I'm hoping so. I am hoping this is a good game. Hope it's an offensive explosion. I hope both offenses are scoring very high-level football. And we'll see what happens. We'll just see. Again, I hope that it's a good high-scoring game. I hope it's a good scoring game. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. About to get started here with the Bears and the Niners Sunday Night Football. Again, guys, this is just going to be me reacting. I am not going to show any of the game on the TV or on the screen because I don't want to get copyright claimed by the NFL or by YouTube and get this live stream blocked. So, but this is going to be a good game, bro. We got 3 hours of football ahead of us, so it should be fun. Be a lot of fun, guys. We'll get started here in just a minute. Again, guys, I am extremely excited about this game. Obviously, I'm not a Bears fan. I am not a Niners fan. I'm a Dolphins fan, so today was decently good for me. I enjoyed watching it, right? Good show. So we'll see what happens. Or good game. My bad. Not good show. Good game. My bad. But yeah, we'll just have to see what happens, guys. We'll just have to see what happens. Again, should be a very fun game. We've got, again, Bears, Niners, Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, Christian McCaffrey, DeAndre Swift, Ricky Pearsall, I believe, is going to play. I don't know that for sure. Should be a fun game. Should be a very fun game. I'm very excited for it. I'm interested. I'm invested in this game. Obviously, the Bears have been playing really well this season, and they've been playing really well against good teams. There's a big-time test, though, for Caleb. This is a big-time test for Caleb because this is going to show us, like, hey, can Caleb be the guy? Can Caleb elevate his team to that upper echelon level and dominate? We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm fired up. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a fun game. YouTube only, no Twitch tonight. I didn't really want to do a Twitch stream, just want to do a YouTube stream. See how it goes. Fire it up, and we are live. We are ready to roll. Just as soon as this game gets started, we've got some ads, and I think we're getting right into the game, guys. So this is gonna be interesting. See how this goes. Again, last time I was live was for John Cena's final match. I went live for that match. That was fun. That was fun watching that match, reacting to that match. I love Cena, so that was a tough night for me on his retirement. But we're going to get into this, man. Here we go. We got 49ers and Bears in Santa Clara, California. Here we freaking go. Nope, they're doing a Super Bowl ad. Because, of course, they're in Santa Clara, so they got to do a Super Bowl ad. Because why wouldn't they? But drop your score predictions. Who do you think is going to win this game between the Bears and the Niners? And who do you think is going to be the 1 seed in the NFC? I think it's going to be the Seahawks. I think they're going to be the Niners next week and win out and get that 1 seed. I could also see the Niners winning out and getting the 1 seed, but I do think the Bears win tonight. I know it's in San Francisco. I know the Niners are coming off a huge win over the Colts, who were eliminated from playoff contention pretty quickly. So
here, our 21st Super Bowl on NBC will be the second played at Levi's Stadium. Well, the 49ers
we'll see how it goes.
Play the big game in their own building.
See how it goes.
San Francisco, 2 wins away from the number 1 seed. A moment ago, he spoke with Melissa Stark.
Brock, you have the opportunity to secure the number 1 seed and play at home through the Super Bowl.
Brock is a bad quarterback. I'll make the rules, but Brock's a bad QB.
Every drive for 4 quarters. We can't get complacent, and got to smart with the ball and do what it takes to win.
5-game winning streak and a career-high 5 touchdowns for you last week. What's working so well?
I feel like we're just playing ball. We're keeping it simple. The fundamentals across the board, from quarterback to every skilled player. And at the end of the day, playing team football. Defense gets stopped. We got to go and score and find a way to win at the end. So
tonight, you're playing against a defense that creates the most turnovers in the NFL. What challenge does that present?
Yeah, I mean, they're a great defense. We respect them a lot.
They're not, though. See, okay, I'm gonna gripe here for a minute. They're not a great defense. They just get a lot of turnovers. Obviously, Brock's got to say they're a great defense. The Bears statistically are not a great defense, though. They're just a really good turnover defense.
For this 49ers offense, they will be without tight end George Kittle because of that left ankle injury that he suffered last week, Mike.
Big absence, Melissa, for Kyle Shanahan in the playoffs.
Yeah, guys. So, yeah, Bears have clinched their division.
In his first year as a head coach,
the NFC West has not been clinched yet. The 1 seed's not been clinched yet.
Chicago and San Francisco both still
But
one spot left between Carolina.
Most of the teams have already clinched the playoff spot. 6 of the 7. 6-7. I had to do it. Fred Warner firing him up, obviously, placed on IR this season after getting hurt ankle.
Dislocated, fractured his ankle in October. We saw him Friday. Believes he can come back maybe for some portion of the pro playoffs. He sounds the father.
Bro, if they get Warner back by playoffs, that's crazy.
Toss won by the Bears.
That'd be cool, though.
The option to the second half, so San Francisco will get it first.
Oh, we get a Purdy offensive drive first. Carraro Santos. Or Caro Santos. Back to kick to Sky Moore and Brian Robinson Jr. Here we go.
Number 1 seed still in the balance in the NFC. It could be one of these 2 teams.
Let's see how this goes, guys. It's going to be a fun game.
In the Bay Area. Off we go.
There's the kick. And Sky Moore brings it out. Here we go. And it looks like it's going to be at about the 23-yard line. Excited to see how this goes, man. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a very fun game.
Germantown High School, Ricky Pearsall, Florida, Luke Terrell, Ohio State, Trent Williams, Longview, Texas, Spencer Berkeley, Captain Crunch University, Jake Brendel, UCLA, Dominic Cody, Kansas, Rock Chalk, Colton McKivitz, West Virginia. It is massive to not have that man.
George Kittle not playing tonight. He's out with an ankle injury. Purdy, huge check in motion. Ball snap. Purdy looks, fires, and intercepted! Right off the bat, the Bears get an interception. Are you freaking kidding me? It's a pick 6 to start the game. Edwards with a pick 6. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap. First play of the game, and it was a tip ball. It was to Jawan Jennings. He was the intended target. And they just, wow, the Bears set that up perfectly. Edwards able to track it. Brock, good throw, just a tip ball, and Edwards just right there. Wow. Okay. So Niners will get the ball right back, but wow, Santos is up and through 7-0 Bears. Wow. Holy crap. That was quick. That was extremely quick. Are you kidding me? Jeez. It was, I mean, wow. Still, good play by the Bears defense and good blocking to help him get in the end zone. Johnson tipped the ball. Edwards caught it, and wow, Jalen Johnson. Okay. Brock knew it too. He knows it. He knows he can't do that tonight. He knows that, man. Bears come up clutch there. One of the first play from scrimmage, man. Jalen Johnson tips it, and Edwards gets it, man. Pick 6 to start the game. You don't love that. Don't love that if you're a Niners fan. If you're not a Niners, if you're a Bears fan, you absolutely love it. Wow. This Bears defense creating problems already? Bro, we're like a minute into the game. Shit, not even a minute. 15 seconds into the game. And the kickoff. And it will not be returned. Back of the end zone. Sky Moore will just field it. So Purdy and the offense come back out here for their second drive. Yeah, man. Jeez, dude. Yeah, that Bears defense does have it. Yeah, it was TJ Edwards, man. Jeez. Bears defense does have good pass rush. Not elite, but good. But yeah. Credit to Jalen Johnson. Getting there making plays. Matt Eberflus's defense. Or not Matt Eberflus. I don't think. Maybe it is. No. It's Dennis Allen. Purdy fakes the handoff to McCaffrey. Purdy looks, fires, incomplete. No flag on the play. Pearsall was the intended receiver. He came up looking for a flag. Did not get it. Brings up 2nd and 10. Dude, that interception's crazy. First play from scrimmage is a pick. It's insane. Purdy. Looks like he's changing the play up here. He's under center. McCaffrey lone back in the backfield. Pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey goes up and gets maybe 5 yards on the pickup. Not unless you're a Bears fan. It is not ideal. Not ideal at all, Herb or Raj, whichever one is watching. Thank you for watching. But yeah, not ideal, man. Unless you're a Bears fan, you don't love it. So it brings up 3rd and 7 as McCaffrey only got 3 on the run. I thought he got a little bit more than that. Purdy in the shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Ball is snapped. McCaffrey looks fire. Purdy looks fires. It is caught by Tungens, the backup tight end for the 49ers, I believe. And my bad, McCaffrey was on the left of Purdy, not the right. Or no, was on the right of Purdy, not the left. My bad, guys. Yep, it was Tungens with the catch, so it brings up 1st down, 1st and 10. It's a gain of 18. Purdy under center. McCaffrey the lone back in the backfield. He's checking motion. Handoff McCaffrey. McCaffrey goes, and he's going to pick up about 9 yards on the carry. Makes it 2nd and 1. Depending on where they mark him, I believe it's 9 yards. Should be. I don't know why they didn't run the ball in the first play. I get wanting to get Purdy in like a rhythm, but run the ball, bro. Purdy under center. McCaffrey the long back and backfield. 2nd and 1. Tungens in motion. Ball is snapped. Handoff McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets nowhere. May lose a yard there, actually. Depends on if they give the momentum. It'll either be 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2, depending on where they mark him. Oh, they gave him the first down, so they gave him the forward progress. Okay. I like that. They did give him the first down. All right. Purdy under center. McCaffrey the long back in the backfield. Juszczyk in motion. Fake to McCaffrey. Purdy looks. Fires over the middle. Tipped and incomplete. I believe that was Montez Sweat with the tip. Nope, it was Booker. My apologies, Montez. My apologies to Booker as well. I got that wrong, but it was Booker with the tip. Man, I didn't realize how short Purdy was. Brings up second down and 10. Purdy in the shotgun or in the pistol by himself. Ball snapped. Fires caught by Tunjins again. It's going to bring up third down. Should be about 3rd and 4. Nope, 3rd and 2. My bad. Should be a good game, guys. This should be a very good game. Purdy under center. McCaffrey by himself in the backfield. Turn 2, ball snap. Fakes to McCaffrey. Looks. Steps up in the pocket. Purdy looking around. Throws it. Caught by, I believe that's Robinson for a 1st and goal. And I believe that was Demarcus Robinson. But there's a flag on the play. What are they going to say the flag is? I think it's going to be PI on the Bears. Holding. Defense number 1. The penalty declined, 1st and goal. So Jalen Johnson got called for holding. Or no, my bad. Not Johnson. It was Brisker. I thought they said number 1. It was Brisker, but it was Robinson who just burnt and ran, man. Just really good job there. Or no, maybe it was, my bad. It was Johnson. Purdy looks, scrambles, fires, and it is caught by Tunjins for the 49er touchdown. So after the interception, Brock Purdy takes his team down and says, I got y'all. I got y'all. We're going to be just fine. PAT away from making this a tied ball game. It's a good job baiting Edmonds there with the fake. And then finding Tunjins wide open in the back of the end zone. The other backers were focused on McCaffrey. There are the corners, which is probably smart, but yep. Kick is up and good. So 7-7 ball game. All right. So we've had 2 49ers possessions, one ending in a pick six and one ending in a Brock Purdy touchdown pass to Jake Tunjins. So far, a decent start to Sunday Night Football. I'm excited to see how long they can go, how long this does go, of just back and forth, which we really haven't seen back and forth yet because the Niners have had the ball twice, one ending in a pick six on the first play of the game and one ending with a 49ers touchdown drive. Trent Williams is questionable to return with a hamstring injury. So not great there, but we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Guys, we're on commercial break right now. So once we get back to the game, the Bears will get possession for the first time in the game with a tied game. Making it kind of easy for Caleb, man. If the defense can create turnovers like they've been doing, maybe Caleb and the offense won't have to do as much, and they can just kind of coast through this game. But obviously, if the defense is going to give up touchdowns, then Caleb's going to have to work to get touchdowns. So we'll see how it goes. But right now it's looking like a pretty decent situation if you're a Bears fan. You feel good about the fact that your team got a turnover on the first play from scrimmage, and it ended in a pick six. Obviously, they're showing all these moments of the Bears just winning games in crazy fashion, finding ways to win. That guy broke his door. That's insane. Bro's breaking doors. All right. That's crazy, but here we go. So the Bears will get the ball to finally have a chance for their offense to go score just like the defense did. Niners are set to kick off. Kick is up. And it will be returned to about the 30-yard line, close to it, maybe the 29. So here we go.
DeAndre Swift, Georgia. DJ Moore, Maryland. Luther Burton III, Mizzou. Cole Kmet, Notre Dame. Colston Loveland, Michigan. Ozzie Trapillo, Austin College. Trotuni, NC State. Drew Dolan, Stanford. Jonah Jackson, Springton Lake. Darnell Wright, Tennessee. Darnell Wright.
Here we go. Caleb and shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Now Swift in motion to the outside. So Caleb by himself in the backfield. Ball snap. Caleb is looking. Fires, and it is caught by, I believe that is Cole Kmet. The Bears are going to probably go high tempo here, if I had to guess. It's kind of Ben Johnson's style, the way he likes to call his games. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, they're kind of going high tempo here. Bears in the pistol with Swift in the backfield. Kmet in motion, ball is snapped. Caleb fakes the handoff, looks, fires, and is incomplete. Batted down by the 49ers defense. Elliott gets a hand on it. It's going to take me a minute to learn the 49ers defense, guys, because I don't know who the heck their starters are, but Elliott is on their D-line, so he gets the call out first. Dude, this team has had tons of injuries this year. Tons. And they're in position for the 1 seed. All right. Caleb in the pistol. Now goes under center. Swift the long back in the backfield. Loveland in motion. Caleb fakes it to Swift. Looks, fires, does not fire. Caleb looking. Now he fires and I believe intercepted. Nope, incomplete. Incomplete. That was really close, but there is a flag on the play. What are they going to call this flag as?
Tim, it'll be on the Bears for ineligible man downfield.
And it will be on the Bears.
The Niners will decline it, and the Bears will punt the ball away here on this opening offensive drive for them.
So it'll be fourth down.
There's no foul for a illegal player downfield.
Sky Moore.
I'm back, guys. Torrey Taylor back to punt. Sky Moore to receive. Kick is up and going to be called off and bounced into the end zone for the touchback. Brings it out to, I believe, the 30 now. Is that correct? Yeah, the 30-yard line is going to be where this ball comes out to. So we are on our second. So we'll have our third Niners possession. Bears punt on their first possession of the game. Thoughts on how this game's gone so far? I like the game, honestly. I think this game has been really good. Interesting, to say the least, to start with the pick six. And then Brock bounces back and they find a way to get a touchdown. But yeah, gonna be a fun stream here, guys. It's gonna be a very fun watch along. I'm excited, dude. Bears Niners is gonna be a fun game. I will more than likely be live tomorrow for the Rams game as well. Have to see how the day goes, depending on if I'm live or not. Plan to be. I will be live for Bama and Indiana, I believe, at New Year's Day in the Rose Bowl. So I'll be live for that game. That should be a ton of fun. I'm looking very much forward to that. I was going to go live for Bama, Oklahoma. Did not do it. Should be live for the Rose Bowl. We are back at the game. Here we go. I'll be live twice next week, potentially. Definitely live for at least one of the division games. I know I will be live for the Buccaneers, Panthers, or Ravens, Steelers, depending on which game they put on TV and if it's on primetime or not. I'm hoping to be live for both. I hope they kind of do a back-to-back with those games on Saturday as standalone games, because college football playoff is on Wednesday and Thursday. So it makes sense. Your two biggest games, make those back-to-back. But we'll see how it goes. But we are back. 49ers have the ball. The Bears had to punt on their first possession. So see how this goes. Trent Williams is still on the sideline. I don't know if he's coming back. I know he's questionable to return. Don't know if he's coming back. Purdy in the shotgun with, I believe it's Juszczyk lined up to his left. Ball snap. Purdy looks, fires, and it is caught. And I believe that is Tunjins again. Yes, it is. The backup tight end, Jake Tunjins, with the catch. I believe they are now reporting whether Trent Williams will be back in the game or not. I don't know that he will be. It looks like it's a hamstring. So we'll have to see. But, well, his gloves are off, so it doesn't look like he's coming back in the game. He doesn't have his helmet, and it looks like his pads are on top. So it looks like they'll be without Trent Williams. Purdy in the shotgun, ball is snapped. Hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey looks and gets maybe a yard. I mean, just barely, man. Just maybe a yard. McCaffrey. With that is Brian Robinson in the backfield to Purdy's left. Ball snap. Purdy fakes it. Looks. Steps up in the pocket. And he escapes from one sack. Runs and gets maybe 5 yards on the pickup to make this a manageable third down. Should be about 3rd and 4. We'll see where they spot him. Okay, 3rd and 6. I was way off. It does not look like they're getting Trent Williams back at all, though. It does not look like Trent is coming back in this game. So it's going to be tough for that offensive line now against this Bears defense. 3rd and 6. 8:06 left on the clock. The clock ticking down. Purdy in the shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Ball snap. Purdy looks. Fires. And it is batted down again. The Bears defense swarming and batting the ball down. Jesus. It's going to be a punt game. 4th and 6. The Niners will now punt it away. Booker again, man. gets off a double team. They have to go in and get Brisker, and he just bats the ball down. Says not happening. I'm not letting it happen. Morstead back to punt. Duvernay back to receive. Punt is off. And it's going to be fair caught at about the 15-yard line, maybe the 16. $7:44 left in the first quarter. Okay. So we've had an interesting start. We've had a pick six. We've had a touchdown drive by the Niners. And then we've had a Bears punt and a Niners punt. So, yeah, that's not how I expected it. I really thought both offenses would show up today and just play really well, and that's just not how it's happened. I mean, they're playing well, but it's not elite. Have to see how it goes, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be exciting to see. Should be very exciting. We're on commercial break right now. Again, 7:44 left in the first quarter. The Bears will have the ball when we get back. See if they can put a drive together offensively. They've already scored on their defense. And then their defense gave up a touchdown to the 49ers.
Full foot long spree.
So let's do this. Who do you think is going to win the division games? Do you think it'll be Steelers-Ravens? Do you think it'll be Steelers or Ravens for that divisional game to take the AFC North? And who do you think is going to win the NFC South, the Panthers or the Bucs? I think it'll be the Panthers. I think it's Panthers-Ravens. They win and go to the playoffs as the 4 seeds to host playoff games. I could also genuinely see the Steelers winning and it being like a final playoff run for Rodgers. I don't see the Buccaneers winning. I just don't think their offense is good enough right now. Baker Mayfield has not been playing well the last couple weeks, and their defense is just not. Defense just isn't showing up. So I don't see the Buccaneers beating the Panthers. Especially after today. Like, dude, they lost to my Dolphins. The backup quarterback. Speaking of quarterback, Williams under center. 1st and 10 at about the 16-yard line. Ball is snapped. Handoff. And gets maybe 2 yards.
Jordan Elliott, Missouri. Samuel Kawano, Maryland. Go Terps. Tatum Bethune, Florida State. D. Winters, TCU. Darrell Luter, South Alabama. Upton Stout, Western Kentucky. Malik Mustafa, Polo Ridge Elementary. Jair Brown, Penn State. San Francisco Hyena, Howard University.
Okay. Williams under the center again with a lone back in the backfield. Not sure who the back is. It's not Swift. Ball is snapped. Handoff again, and they get maybe 4 yards. Can I see the name on the back of the running back's jersey? That'd be nice to be able to see that. Just so I can tell who it is. Brings up 3rd and 4. Williams in the shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Ball is snapped. Williams looks, fires, incomplete. DJ Moore, the intended target, Brown on the coverage. And it's going to be batted down by Brown. Good coverage there. Brings up 4th and 4. And the Bears will punt it away. The Bears. And Brown had to switch off of Loveland as well in order to do that, but he found a way. So, back to punt is Tory Taylor. Punt is off, and it will be a catch, not a fair catch, though. And returned from maybe 3 or 4 yards. So the 49ers offense back at it again. Here we go. Purdy under center while McCaffrey is the long back in the backfield. Bourne in motion. 1st and 10, ball is snapped. Hand off McCaffrey. McCaffrey makes the guy miss. Gets upfield. Gonna get a first down. And McCaffrey's going. Makes another guy miss. And he gets tackled by a host of Bears defenders. But not before picking up the first down and much, much more. So a big run there by Christian McCaffrey. Dude, he is just so good, man. Makes one jump cut. Just springs to the outside. Decent blocking by your receivers and the O-line going to help out. Before, again, a host of Bears defenders get him down. McCaffrey gets a breather here. 1st and 10, 5:55 left. Right for the Bears is walking off the field. Looks like he was shaken up on the play. I believe he was the guy that was behind McCaffrey. Just couldn't catch up to him. Yes, he was. See what happened here. Oh, Jalen Johnson just ran into his own guy. They just collided helmet to helmet. That's not good. So 1st and 10 for the 49ers. About the 25-yard line. Purdy in shotgun with Robinson to his left. Ball is snapped. Handoff to Brian Robinson Jr. B-Rob's going to get a first down and a little bit more as well. So the 49ers are cooking. Gets down to about the 10-yard line. Just really good decision making there. Of course, they move Juszczyk pre-snap. And then post-snap, Tunjins goes and cuts off a blitzer as well. Just springs Brian Robinson Jr. forward. Purdy under shotgun. Or Purdy under center. Robinson in the long back in the backfield. Messing with Tunjins. Purdy fakes the handoff to Brian Robinson Jr. He's now going to have to take off. And touchdown 49ers. Brock Purdy with a rushing touchdown. So it's all on the ground. McCaffrey, B-Rob, and Purdy. And they take it in on a scoring drive. I believe that'll be 3 plays, not 2 plays. They might have messed that up, but 66-yard scoring drive in about 1:30 seconds. Wow. And again, good intentional blocking there by the tight ends to understand, hey, our guy's going to be running behind us. Let's make sure we get our guys. Good job there, and absolutely beautiful. So the Niners take the lead. Pending a field goal will be a 7-point lead. Kick is up and good. So 14-7, 49ers with 4:52 left in the first quarter. And it was the mix of McCaffrey, Robinson, and then Purdy to clean it up and finish it off in the end. So good job by that offense. Finding a way to get in the end zone there on 3 plays for 66 yards. So the Bears got to answer back. Their defense has now given up 2 touchdowns after the pick 6. See, that's the thing. This is how you beat the Bears. Run the ball. Run it down their throat. They ain't got a chance. The Bears are really good at creating turnovers. They're not good against the run. And they have no pass rush. So it's really only the turnovers that make them a scary defense. So if you just protect the ball, you're going to beat this Bears team. And aside from the first play of the game, the Niners are protecting the ball, and Robert Saleh is doing a great job cleaning it up for his defense, making sure his defense doesn't give anything up. So we are on commercial. .452 left in the first quarter. 14-7. '49ers set to kick away after the touchdown score. Kick is up and going to be returned here to about the 20-yard line. Maybe they give him the 22. Williams under center. Swift in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Williams looks, fires, and it is incomplete. Overshot Colston Loveland, who was also in double coverage. I don't know what Caleb Williams was doing there, but he overshot his rookie tight end, Colston Loveland. Jesus. He fakes a handoff to Swift. He looks and wow. I mean, it was a tip ball, but it was still overshot. Good play by the defense, though. But now 2nd and 10. Williams in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Ball snapped. Williams looks. Fires. Caught. And it was Luther Burden, the third, who was in the backfield. So Chicago gets a first down here. Here we go. Williams under center. Ball snapped. Handoff to Swift. Swift gets in and gets about 8 yards on the pickup. Should bring up 2nd and 2. Big, strong physical run there by DeAndre Swift. Rome Odunze is inactive tonight, which means Devin Duvernay is the third receiver. little over 3 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 2. Pistol formation. Moore in motion. Ball snapped to Williams. Fakes the handoff. Williams looks. It is caught by Cole Kmet, and he's going to pick up about 5, and that'll bring up a Bears first down. And there is laundry, because of course there is, because it's the freaking NFL. They may go with tripping.
Personal foul. Illegal block below the waist. Defense number 48.
Wow. Illegal block below the waist on Bethune. The middle linebacker who's filling in for Fred Warner. That's wow. Okay. Now, he may be the outside backer, but I think he's playing middle backer tonight because D. Winters is active, and he's usually the outside backer. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I see it now. There's a little ticky-tack, but I can see where they call that. Williams in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Ball is snapped. Williams throws it deep and caught by Luther Burden III for a Bears touchdown. Deep shot by Caleb Williams to Luther Burden, the rookie out of Missouri. 5 plays, 77 yards, and the Bears are an extra point away from tying this one up. Wow. And, I mean, he just ran a go route with a little flat in it, and he just burnt the DB. I mean, he just burnt Brown, man. Great play there by Luther Burden. Really good throw by Caleb. All right, we got a ball game, guys. Kick is up and good. So 14-14 with 2:58 left in the first quarter. There's a flag on the extra point. There's a flag on the extra point. We'll see if it's rough in the kicker. It may be.
Could that be hitting the snapper or leverage, one of the two?
Okay, maybe leverage.
Choose to go for one from the one after this penalty. It's a personal foul on San Francisco.
It's on San Fran.
Again, you cannot use a teammate to get higher up.
They might have used leverage.
Personal
Foul.
Leverage. Defense number 95.
Wow. Leverage on Collins. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. I didn't see that. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of ticky-tack, but I get it. So the extra point is good. 2:58 left in the first quarter. 14-14 ball game. We are on commercial. So far, a decent game. So far, a decent game. One more thing decent. It's a really good game. This is a really good game so far. About 10 minutes off on the 1 hour mark. Been a very good game between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. And we are back. Here we go. San Fran gets the ball back. Tied ball game 14-14. With a little over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. My bad. Getting ahead of myself. It's been exciting. Ugh. 14-14, 2:58 left in the first quarter. Bears ready to kick it off to the 49ers. I hope next year they change the kickoff. This is so stupid. This is genuinely stupid. Kick goes out of bounds for what will be a flag, and they'll probably move it up to about the 35-yard line. So it's an illegal kickoff. Are they trying to compare Brock Purdy to... Listen, I love Brock, but he is not Drew Brees. They are literally comparing Brock Purdy's throwing motion to Drew Brees. Bro, you're not Drew Brees. Love you, though, but you're not. All right. Purdy in shotgun. Ball is snapped. He looks. Fires to Pearsall. Incomplete. Pearsall could not corral it. Would have lost yards anyway. So 2nd and 10. So better off, actually, that he just drops that. Bro, they're seriously sitting here comparing Drew. Bro, Brock Purdy is not Drew Brees. Purdy under center with McCaffrey in the backfield by himself. Ball's on the 25-yard line. Fakes the handoff to McCaffrey. Purdy looks, steps up in the pocket, fires. It's going to be caught by Pearsall at about the 49, gets to about the 45 on the other side of the field. Pearsall's slow to get up, but I think he's going to be okay. Brings up 1st and 10. And Pearsall just runs an in route and then cuts out, man. I tell you what, the 49ers, if you want to watch really good route running, watch a 49ers game because these guys are really good at route running. All these receivers are good at it. Purdy under center with McCaffrey in the backfield. Handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey makes a guy miss and then gets about 5 yards on the pickup. Should bring up 2nd and 5, maybe 2nd and 6, depending on where they spot him. Now we're under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 2nd down. Second and 3, so they actually give him 2 yards that I didn't think they would give him. Purdy under center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey makes one guy miss. Gets past the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. There's a flag on the play, though. See what they call. We've got Laundry again. Might be on the Niners. They may have been holding, possibly. Because there is no flag, and it brings up 3rd down. Okay. Dude, when you look at the list of injuries that the 49ers are dealing with, or have dealt with this year, you had Purdy miss 8 games for his shoulder and toe. Pearsall missed several games. Kittle's out tonight. Bosa's out. Purdy in shotgun. Fakes handoff to McCaffrey. He's got the ball. Gets the 1st down, and that's about all he'll get. Dives head first to secure it. Thought he handed it off to McCaffrey there, but he did not. Brings up 1st and 10 with about a minute left to go in the first quarter. Purdy under center. McCaffrey by himself in the backfield. Juszczyk in motion. Pitch out to McCaffrey. McCaffrey couldn't get anything going and gets dropped down behind the line of scrimmage and is going to lose about a yard. Maybe 2. I think they'll just give him the yard, though. 2nd and 11 now. And I don't think they're going to snap it again in the first quarter. They might. McCaffrey comes off. Purdy with Robinson and Juszczyk in the backfield with him. And yeah, they're not going to, They were going to try to see if the Bears would jump off sides, but otherwise they were not going to snap that ball. They let the clock run out. So that's the end of the first quarter. 14-14 after 1. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a fun game. All right. 14-14 after 1 quarter of play. Crap. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. My TV was struggling to load there for a second. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Although it does look like it's going to struggle to load, so not great, not ideal at all. All right, hopefully we won't have that problem anymore. Again, guys, 14-14 with start the second quarter with the Niners having the ball on a 2nd and 12. Once we get back. Once we get back. We're about to get back here to the start of the second quarter. Rams, Falcons tomorrow on ESPN. I will see about streaming it. No guarantee, but we'll see what happens. They just reported that George Kittle expects to be able to play in Week 18. That'll be huge because that'll probably be for the 1 seed and the division. That'll be against the Seahawks. But here we go. Start of the second quarter. 14-14. Bears and Niners clinch the clinch the 1 seed in the NFC if they win tonight and win next week. The Bears have to win next week, and Seattle's got to lose to San Francisco. So the Bears need to win out and have Seattle lose. The 49ers just need to win out. 49ers, Purdy looks. He fires. It is caught by Pearsall for the first down at about the 21-yard line. Purdy under center when McCaffrey's alone back in the backfield. Hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey makes a guy miss. Gets upfield, gets the first down. Going to be a 1st and goal at about the 5. Maybe they give him the 4. But it is 1st and goal 49ers here in the second quarter. Just, dude, there's so much motion. You have pre-snap Hughes check moves and Tunjan moves. Then McCaffrey's able to get through. Just masterclass coaching there. Purdy under center with McCaffrey's alone back in the backfield. Hughes check on the move. Pitch out to McCaffrey. McCaffrey goes. And he is in. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey makes it 21-14 pending the extra point. The Niners are moving the ball like butter. Like a knife going through butter. Through this run game, this run defense of the Bears is not very good. Dude, again, just so much motion in that 49ers offense. I absolutely love it. I love watching the 49ers offense. Pending the extra point here will be 21-14. Kick is up and good. Sorry about that, guys. Had to step away for a second, but 21-14, here we go. Christian McCaffrey. And now we're back on commercial. Why? Because the NFL likes commercials. Trying to get back to the game. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. We are good to go. Good to go. Just over the 1 hour mark here in the live stream. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody is liking. Subscribe to the channel, obviously, guys. Here we go. The Bears are going to get the ball back. Down 7. Eddie Pinheiro ready to kick off. Back to the Bears, back to Devin Duvernay. Kick is up and away, and no return. Jeez. You know, I don't like this new dynamic kickoff, but if we're going to have it, at least have returns, man. Like, at least give us fans something to enjoy. Caleb under center. Commit motion, handoff to, I don't know who it is, but he just broke. What do you do? What? Well, I was going to give him really good credit because I thought he was about to score, but then he just ran right into the safety. Who is number 25 on the Bears? I got no clue. I know Swift. Caleb fakes the handoff. He looks, fires out to the back, makes one guy miss, makes two guys miss, gets the first down. Manungai. That's who it is. Manungai. Okay, thank you. Jesus. Finally, I was able to see his last name. Kyle Manungai, the rookie running back out of Rutgers. Caleb under center. Manungai in the backfield. Ball is snapped. There's going to be a flag on the play. Caleb takes the play. It's a free play. It's a free play. Thank you. Throws it deep and caught. Touchdown, Loveland. And unless it is a false start on the Bears, it is going to be a touchdown for Chicago. And I believe they're going to get an encroachment on the defense. Colston Loveland touchdown. And they do an offside. It is a touchdown, Chicago. Caleb had to wait a minute, but Loveland found an open spot. Caleb found him. That's 2 deep shot touchdowns for Caleb Williams. And yeah, you're going to get called every time for that, buddy. Not a false start. Definitely an offsides. And then Caleb able to find his guy, Colston Loveland, the rookie tight end. So we are tied up 21-21 with 12:20 left to go in the first half. Boys, we got a shootout. It's a shootout in San Francisco. I'm going to love this game. I was a little worried when we were stuck on 7-7 there for a minute. We were just punting it back and forth. But it's good, guys. We got a shootout. I'm going to love this game. The energy is going to be brought for this game. Let's go. 12:20 left to go in the first half. 21-21. Caleb, a little vintage Rodgers, takes advantage of the free play, finds Colston Loveland, the rookie out of Michigan, for the touchdown. And good on Colston to not only catch that ball, but to stay with it all the way through the ground and keep possession. The Bears giving us a shootout. So Sky Moore and Brian Robinson Jr. back to return. Sky Moore takes it. He's going to get it to about maybe the 25. They might give him the 25. They may give him like the 27. It depends where they spot it. Caleb is 6 for 10 with 108 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. And Brock Purdy is 7 for 12 with 106 yards, 1 touchdown, the pick 6, and a rushing touchdown as well for Brock Purdy. Last 4 drives, 4 touchdowns, man. Let's go. I love it. Here we go. So Purdy in the pistol. Ball is snapped, hand off to McCaffrey. And he's going to pick up about 4, maybe 5 on the carry. Brings up second down. See, this is the kind of game, like if I was going to stream a game, this is what I'd want to stream. 2 really good offenses Two explosive offenses. Let's do it. Purdy again in the pistol formation. Juszczyk in motion. Purdy looks, fires. It is caught by Tunjins again. Jake Tunjins making himself some money this year because whenever Kittle has been out, man, Tunjins has come through for this offense. He has absolutely come through for this offense, and it's been really fun to see, man. Gonna be a high-scoring game for sure. Purdy under center with McCaffrey as the lone back in the backfield. Juszczyk in motion, handoff McCaffrey. And he's going to get maybe 2, maybe 3 yards on the pickup. Brings up second down. Purdy under shotgun. McCaffrey the lone back. Tunjins in motion. Ball is snapped. Purdy fakes it. Then off to Sky Moore, who takes it. Moore's going to get a first down, and that's about it. Maybe 5 extra to get them to about the 35-yard line. I believe. They could be at the 45. My bad. Yeah, it'll be the 45. My bad. I don't know where I got 35-yard line from. That's on me. He's going to be at the 45-yard line. Just a little motion jet sweep there. I love it. Little jet pass. Purdy under center. McCaffrey the lone back in the backfield. Ball on the 45-yard line. Purdy fakes to McCaffrey. Purdy looks. And he's going to get sacked. Oh, my God. He almost got killed there. Jeez. It was Booker again who has kind of wrecked the game tonight. Number 94 on the Bears defensive line just absolutely smoked Purdy. He got off his blocker so fast. Again, without Trent Williams in, they don't have their all-pro left tackle. Purdy alone in the backfield by himself. Ball is snapped. Purdy looks. Fires. It is caught by McCaffrey for a... Going to bring up third down and about 4, maybe 3. It depends on where they spot him. Good on McCaffrey to kind of just peek out there and find a spot. Makes it third down and 3. Purdy under center. And looks like it's going to either be a timeout or a delay of game. Believe it is a Niners timeout, though. Yep. 49ers call a timeout on 3rd and 3. And this has been a beautiful game. It's been a really fun game. Bro, it's already 8:30. That's crazy. Juszczyk finally getting a breather, getting a break here on offense. Brings up 3rd and 3, 8:12 left in the second quarter. Purdy in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Ball snapped. Purdy looks. Fires, and it is going to be incomplete. Brisker had the coverage on Tunjins. No flags, clean coverage, and it is incomplete. This brings up 4th and 3. There's nothing there. It's just really good coverage. Just excellent coverage there by Brisker. This brings up 4th and 3. Offense is still out there. Purdy and shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Sorry, his right. Ball is snapped. Purdy looks. He fires. It is caught by Ricky Pearsall for the first down. So the Bears got them to a 4th and 3 and could not finish. You hate to see it. Bears defense could not get off the field there on 4th down. Shanahan gambles and gets it, man. Purdy under center with McCaffrey as the lone back in the backfield. Handoff to McCaffrey. He's going to get about 5 yards to the 20-yard line. Brings up 2nd down. A little over 7 minutes left to go in the second half, or in the first half. 2nd and 6. Again, ball is on the 20-yard line. Purdy and shotgun with a back lined up to his left. It's Robinson in the backfield. Jennings in motion. Handoff to Brian Robinson Jr., who's going to pick up about 2, maybe 3 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down. Third and 2. So they gave him 4 yards on the pickup. McCaffrey back in the game. Purdy and shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Ball is snapped. Handoff McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets a first down and a little bit more to about the 9-yard line for the 49ers. Brings up 1st and goal. Just under 6 minutes left to go in this first half. Smart move there to just hand that off and say, McCaffrey, get us there. A lot of wiggle for McCaffrey, making guys miss. He's so good, man. Purdy under center, McCaffrey the lone back in the backfield. Hughes check in motion. Pitch out to McCaffrey. McCaffrey looks, and he gets tripped up behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to lose about 2 yards. Brings up 2nd and goal. And he's on about the 12-yard line now. McCaffrey on the sideline getting a breather. Purdy and shotgun on the back line up to his right. It is Robinson. Ball is snapped. Purdy looks. Fires, and that is caught by Jawan Jennings for about 3 yards to about the 8-yard line. Brings up 3rd and goal. They don't need the touchdown here. They can settle for the field goal. But the question is, do they want to, and do they trust that their defense can stop the Bears' offense? McCaffrey back in the game, lined up to Purdy's right. Purdy's in shotgun. Ball snap. Purdy looks. He's going to fire, and it is intercepted, but there is laundry. There's a flag on the play, but the interception did happen. So what is this penalty going to be? It may be pass interference on the defense. If you're Brock Purdy, you got to hope that not Kevin Byard, that's not who that was. It was hands to the face by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, who got the pick. Brings up 1st down for the 49ers at about the 1-yard line. Wow. Where's it at? Oh, yeah, that's that. Yeah, yeah. I was going to be like, yeah, that's a little ticky-tack, but it's actually not. That's right on. I mean, first it was kind of ticky-tack, then he really pushed him. So, yeah, I can see it. And GJ just can't keep his hands to himself. So, first and goal at about the 4-yard line. Purdy under center. McCaffrey the long back in the backfield. Handoff to McCaffrey. He's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The Bears defense corralling McCaffrey on the carry. Brings up second and goal, just under 4 minutes left in the first half. San Francisco's had this ball for 20 minutes, and Chicago's only had it for 5, and it's a tied ball game. It's crazy. And Purdy calls a timeout. So, second timeout for the 49ers here on second and goal. About 3:27 left to go in the first half. And I think that was just a timeout to be like, hey, let's regroup here. We don't want to obviously take the flag. Regroup, get a sip of water, and let's go. We got the play in that we want. $3:27 left to go in the first half. Ball's at about the 4-yard line. Second and goal for the 49ers. Tied ball game 21-21. Purdy in the shotgun with the back lined up to his right. McCaffrey now switches over to the left. Ball is snapped. Handoff. Nope, fakes the handoff. And Brock Purdy, touchdown, San Francisco 49ers. Again, the fake, and Purdy gets in the end zone to take the lead. Pending the field goal, it'll be a 7-point lead for the 49ers, making it 28-21, pending the extra point. They keep tricking me. I thought he handed it off to McCaffrey as well. He didn't. He kept it and just able to swim in there, and Byer just not quick enough to get there to him to stop him from getting in the end zone. It's a touchdown. Kick is up and good. So 28-21 with 3:23 left to go in the first half. Brock Purdy, the running quarterback? Kind of like what we're seeing. A little swag out of Purdy tonight. And Kittle having fun. Here we go. All right. I like it. I like what we're seeing here. And by the way, guys, the Bears can double up because they've got enough time to go down the field and score. And then they also get ball after half. So if they burn enough clock on this ensuing drive, they could double up and take the lead, potentially 35-28 over the 49ers. Sorry, guys, had to reply to something there. Fred Warner's like, I'm on camera. Let me show my family. I love it. Nothing more respect for Fred Warner, by the way, guys. .323 left to go in the first half. 28-21. Bears about to get the ball back. Niners just took it down the field and scored. Kick it away. Going to be returned here by Duvernay. Duvernay gets a couple guys to miss and then gets out. But there's a flag. Oh, my God. Can we stop with the flags, man? And my Lord in heaven. Holding on the return team, but it will be a first down for the Bears. Jeez, though. A lot of flags in the game. I don't love the flags. But it's been an offensive explosion. It's made this game go by really quick. Like, it's already 8:43. Doesn't even feel like it. Williams under center with a back line up in the backfield. Williams looking. Has to escape some pressure here. And will just get out of bounds after getting past the line of scrimmage. Picks up maybe 2 yards. Brings up second down. Smartest thing you could have done there. Second and 8. Williams and shotgun on the back line up to his right. Ball is snapped, pitched to Swift. Swift's going to get a first down. Williams under center, Swift to the lone back in the backfield. They're not going to get the ball off before the 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 for the Bears when we come back. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. This game's went by kind of quick. Doesn't even feel like it's been over an hour. On commercial here. Yeah, guys, 2 minutes left in the first half. Bears have the ball 1st and 10 when we get back. Halftime should be fun. The halftime should be very fun. All right, 1st and 10 for Chicago. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. 28-21, San Francisco lead. Bears in the pistol. Duvernay in motion. Williams checks the play. Ball snapped. Handoff to Swift, who gets about maybe 5 yards. Guys, make sure if you haven't yet, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this with your people, let them know I'm live, let them know they can come in and join. Caleb alone in the backfield, empty backfield, 2nd and 7. Ball snap. Caleb is looking. Still looking. Now he's got to scramble a little bit, and he's just going to throw it away. Loveland was in the area. But really nowhere to go for Caleb. Again, empty backfield. Colson Loveland again was kind of in the area. I mean, he had Loveland. He had him. He just waited too late. But he did have him. Minute 21 left to go in the first half. 3rd and 7 for Chicago. Here we go. Again, empty set. Ball is snapped. Caleb is looking, and the 49ers just bring blitzing pressure, and Caleb has to throw it away. That O-line did absolutely nothing for him. 2 49ers defenders got in his face very quickly. Brings up 4th and 7, and they'll have to punt it away to the Niners here before the half. Dude, they completely unblocked. Torrey Taylor back to punt. Sky Moore to return. Kick is away and going to be caught, and he's going to get knocked down at about the 5-yard line. 1:06 left to go in the first half. Sky Moore did not elect a fair catch. I don't know why he's not taking fair catches. Might want to start doing that, buddy. So we're back on commercial. It is now 8:50. It's about 10 minutes from the 9 o'clock hour. Excited to see how the second half goes. Obviously, the first half has been very explosive with offensive drives by both teams. The pick six to start for the Niners, and then they finally found an offensive drive and kind of started putting things together. The Bears got the pick six and had a punt maybe once or twice, and then they found their offense. So excited to see how this second half goes. But again, guys, 1:06 left to go in the first half. Ball on about the 5-yard line. For the 49ers when we get back for a 1st and 10. If I had to guess, they're just going to run the ball and see what they can do. I don't think they're going to try to push the ball downfield and put it in harm's way with the lead going into half. They only, I think, have one timeout left to work with anyway, so it wouldn't really be worth really trying to get into field goal range or anything. That's my opinion. Obviously, I'm not the coach. But I think you played safe. Mr. Do Everything, man. Christian McCaffrey's had 5 missed tackles forced and 42 yards after that tonight, man. Dude, he does. If the 49ers win the Super Bowl, McCaffrey deserves like all the money the organization's willing to pay him. So all of the money. First and 10, 1:06 left to go in the first half. Ball on about the 5-yard line. Purdy in the shotgun with McCaffrey lined up to his left. Ball is snapped. Purdy looks. Almost takes a safety. Gets out of there. Gets past the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Gets to about the 11-yard line. It's going to make it second down and about 5 maybe. But 57 seconds left on the play clock. We'll see where they mark him. But second down coming up here for the 49ers. Again, 57 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 8. Yep, kind of figured. Purdy alone in the backfield. Empty set. Now McCaffrey moves into his right. Ball is snapped. Handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to get about 6 yards to make it second down. $52 seconds left. Again, 3rd down and 2. Purdy in the shotgun, now in an empty set. McCaffrey out wide to the bottom of the screen. Ball on about the 18-yard line. Ball is snapped. Purdy looks. Fires complete to Tunjins, who gets the first down. And that's about it. Clock is running. I don't anticipate the Niners taking a timeout here. Shotgun. Purdy snaps. And catch made by Robinson, I believe. Yes. Second down. Niners kind of going hurry up here. Purdy gets the ball snapped again from the shotgun. Purdy looks, fires to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to get the first down to about the 35-yard line. My bad, the 45-yard line. Wait, no, I had that right. 35-yard line. And the Niners will take their final timeout with 12 seconds left. Probably take a deep shot here. If I had to guess and see what you can do, get in field goal range if you can. Get down there quick and either try to get out of bounds or spike the ball. See if you can take a 10-point lead going into half. But with 12 seconds left, I don't know that I risk it. See what they do, though. We'll see. If I felt a little fast there, it is because they were going hurry up. It's hard to get all the alignments correct. Purdy and shotgun with McCaffrey to his left. Ball is snapped. Purdy looks, hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets the first down to about the 50-yard line. And they are not going to get it off before the half. So first half comes to an end. 28-21 lead there for San Francisco. Bears should receive the second half kick, but that is the first half of this game. Let's hear what Shanahan's saying here.
One made a hell of a play on that first play of the game, but guys done great since.
And you've dominated time of possession, but the Bears have been able to hit a couple of big plays to keep them in it. How do you limit those?
Yeah, we can't make mistakes. We jumped off sides. I thought they should have blown it dead. I'm not sure if they touched us or not, but we got a big one there. Got a busted coverage earlier. Clean up the big plays, will be all right.
Kyle, thanks.
Thank you.
And Kyle Shanahan's offense rolling 330 yards in the first half. The ball belongs to the Bears in the third quarter. Maria Taylor with you now.
All right, so a good first half, guys. Really fun first half. Again, high-octane offense. Both offenses obviously have great coaches. So, yeah. It's kind of crazy. The Patriots are now the AFC East champions again. I feel like I'm moving in the Matrix with Drake May. It's crazy. Year one of Mike Vrabel, and they've already won the division again. Just goes to show you, man, you get good players with the right coaches, and this is what can happen. Obviously, Josh McDaniels also a really good offensive coordinator. You look at these playoff scenarios, of course, you got the Bears who have clinched. Niners have clinched. Seahawks have clinched. I'm just talking about playoffs. Rams have clinched the playoff spot. Eagles are in the playoffs. What's this? I think the Packers are in the playoffs now. So really only one spot left. And it's going to go to either the Panthers or the Buccaneers. Again, I think that it's going to be the Panthers. I think they win next week on the road at Tampa. I love Baker Mayfield, but he has not been playing well recently. And I don't think that the Buccaneers defense is going to be able to hold up. But we'll see. We will see what happens.
Welcome to the Toyota halftime. Let's go places. I mean, to an extent, I feel like they were more worried about keeping me away from Aaron than getting the win. And I think that's what came back to bite him.
And what gives you that confidence there you're able to break the show?
Because we've done it all season. We've handled adversity well, and when we had to play our best ball, we did, other than today.
Other than today and with a smile. And remember, with the win today, the Steelers could have locked up the AFC North. Weren't able to do it, so it sets up a Week 18 winner-takes-all AFC North showdown between the Steelers and the Ravens. But let's talk about what happened today, Jason. Just 6 points able to muster by that offense by the Steelers against the Browns. What went wrong? What can be fixed? Walk me through what you saw.
Well, the biggest issue is they don't have DK Metcalf. Pittsburgh's been playing small ball on offense all year long. They run it, and the ball comes out of Aaron's hand quickly and all the short stuff. And then when they get a chance, one-on-one, they throw it to DK Metcalf and make an explosive play. Take him out of it, they're not very explosive. They don't make big plays down the field, and they don't score a lot of points.
Yeah, today they played like they still had them, trying to go to those one-on-one matchups. You can't do that. I think their best players are their backs. Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell. Find ways to get them the ball. Yes, hand it to them, but also throw the ball to Gainwell. Screens, get the backs more involved will be the key for next week.
Yeah, Baltimore watched the tape. So they're going to play man-to-man coverage. I think the biggest thing for Arthur Smith, the offensive coordinator in Pittsburgh, he has to get the receivers in stacks and bunches and motions to loosen up the tight man-to-man coverage to wriggle those guys free.
Let's talk about the other side of things. For the Ravens, Coach
So that was a fun first half.
See Lamar Jackson. Mike Florio did say there's a 50-50 chance as he's recovering from that back injury. Obviously, on Saturday against the Packers, didn't matter. Just give the ball to Derrick Henry, rushes for over 200 yards, career high in carries, 4 touchdowns, and he's just running through a defense. But can you do it again?
And they played yesterday, so they're off today. They'll be ahead of schedule. Harbaugh should come in and say, hey, Lamar, if you play or you don't play, we're handing this guy the ball.
He has 2 game balls.
We're handing the ball all the time. It's an easy solution. Sometimes when your quarterback's out, you go to your best players, and they need to stick with that.
Yeah. People get in trouble when they complicate the game of football. Keep it simple. You got this guy, number 22, wear him out. 36 times in the game last night against Green Bay. I do 36. I might do 40. Just hand them the ball time and time again. And what I love about what they do, Monk and the coordinator.
So, guys, we are at the halftime point of this game.
Just stand there in I formation, run north and south. They pitch it. They do Mr.
Thoughts on the first half?
The biggest.
I loved the first half because, Jesus, man, I love offenses. I love 2 great offensive play callers, know what they're doing and absolutely dominating, and that's what we saw in the first half. Right, Ben Johnson, Kyle Shanahan, 2 of the best. Loved it. A very fun first half. Looking forward to seeing what happens in the second half, guys.
But first, Toyota's going all in rewarding select fans every Sunday of the season.
I think we can be in for a very high-scoring second half as well. Obviously, Bears get the ball back to start the half, so that will be interesting. Dude, it really is a nightmare situation, man. As a Dolphins fan, the fact that we can't win the division because we had to deal with 20 years of Tom Brady, and now we have to deal with Josh Allen and Drake May. I don't care what it takes to get Joe Burrow to South Beach. Get Joe Burrow, get Justin Jefferson, get Jamar Chase. I don't care what it takes. Get those 3. If we have to, take our stadium and give it to the Bengals and give it to the Vikings. Do it. Give me those 3 as my offense. Please. Because I can't sit through another 20 years of Patriots dominance. And I can't. Listen, I like Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen's a very good quarterback. I have a ton of respect for him. But dear God, if I have to deal with him dominating the division and us not even having a fighting chance, we're not as bad as the Jets. That's the one good thing about our team. We're not so bad that the Jets can beat us, but everybody else can beat us. Quite frankly, I don't like it. Guys, I hate to do this, but I'm not feeling that well today. Just wanted to hop on and try to stream the game. I got through the first half. I'm not gonna be able to stream the second half, guys. I will make a video tomorrow recapping the game, though. For everybody that watched, thank you. To Herb, for commenting, thank you. Again, I'm not feeling that great. I've been awake since like 5 a.m. because I just couldn't sleep. So I think I'm gonna try to go to bed. I'll make a video tomorrow recapping the game, though. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will try to live stream a full game when we have the division week 18, and then I'm going to try to live stream the playoff games as well. But love y'all. Thank y'all.